Hola a todos, un saludo aquí. Continuamos con el capítulo final, seguramente, de RoboCop. Creo que estamos en la última misión, no lo sé, pero debemos de estar. Estamos aquí en el complejo de edificio en construcción de la nueva área. Esto es lo de... Ahí, pero no se tendría que ver, lo que pasa es que el cono de visión está muy ajustadito.
Should he even be here? We better check if the boss man knows about it.
Chicas.
Aren't we lucky? This place has everything. Money, buzz, drugs, and women. All at our fingertips. While Detroit is burning thanks to the gang wars.
How do you know the riots won't spread here?
Don't be stupid. Linda would never allow that.
Está en la zona de construcción, ¿no? De la...
You think you could sell me a vial of soap saying it's nuke? Just wait till I'm just cleaning this window off, sir.
Yo siempre miro a ver... A ver si hay algo... Hombre, lo estoy aquí trabajando, pero...
I'm Wendell's right-hand man, so...
La desgracia lleva un casco de la hora.
Then I am the prince. And you know what that makes you?
An idiot if I
He was way drunker than I was. So it's his fault for catching the dark.
Nuke. Parece que no hay nada para pillar, ¿eh?
Officer, this is not a place for you. There is no order here.
No, ya lo veo, ya.
Someone shows up and tries to tell us otherwise. We get rid of it like
Sorry, honey, but I don't do roleplay.
Un juego de rol. Vale, ponía aquí...
You startled me, cop.
Ahí está.
For a second, I forgot we were untouchable.
Hey,
I know it's a
bartender,
public
restroom.
Pour a double for our stiff
But could I
officer
get some
so he can
privacy
loosen
here?
up.
Hmm.
And put it on Wendell.
Tienen aquí una pequeña ciudad.
So I was thinking, once done with this,
How many times do I have to say it? No toys.
Vale, no parece que haya nada para interactuar, ¿eh?
so like to fight for the front row, but I'm more happy with the rear view.
I like to fuck around with the but I asked that screwdriver and came back with a cocktail.
What a tool.
Vale. Aquí vamos a caer y ahora...
Alex Murphy. You didn't even give me enough time to miss you.
Ya no tienes el mechero, ya no me puedes
How do you
afectar.
like my new empire?
Y me he quitado el chip.
The most free society there is, where everyone is equal, as long as they have the money.
A city full of thieves, drug dealers, and murderers. Is this what you hoped for?
The old man's dead. There's no one stopping me from ending you.
There is also no one left to finance you. Becker shut down Afterlife.
Is that true?
I think we can get back to that at a later time. Now, where's my lighter? Oh, there it is. After the incident at the mall, I had a duplicate made. That's neither here nor there.
Goodbye, RoboCop.
Smoking kills.
So, you finally took care of that, huh? We'll just have to do this the old-fashioned way. Gentlemen, I'll leave you to your work.
Vais a morir.
Target acquired.
Let's get this over with. Finish that persistent bastard. It won't take long. In the meantime, make the transfer.
Vale.
There won't be a second reminder.
¡Hostia! Espera.
Can you believe this metal fuck? He is still standing. It was to keep him busy, sir. We're preparing a full-blown attack behind the gate.
Dame esto. Coño. Está muy lejos. Ja, 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 ja. Vale.
You should have taken my deal. You could have your old life back.
Tranquilo, tranquilo.
All you, stubborn like a mule. Can you put him out of his misery? Like now? Affirmative. We're doubling reinforcements.
Buah, que estoy fortísimo, tío. O sea, parece que no, pero... Es que no me hacen nada ni sombra, tío. O sea... Ah, vale, es la valla que se renderiza. Oh, mira.
RoboCop has entered the construction site. I repeat, RoboCop has entered the site. That wasn't part of the plan. Minor drawback.
Me lo pillo.
Cobra assault cannon operatives are getting into position. There's no way past that force. Cobra cannon. Now we're talking. Yes, sir. The best money can buy. Keep going, brave little man. Just a little further.
Nos hacen caer por aquí. Oh, mira. Ahora tengo un punto de habilidad. No vamos a hacer más fuerte todavía. 45 de daño. No sé si se refiere a daño de arma, pero... ¡Hostia! Uh. Madre mía, tío, qué pedazo de mote tiene ese. ¡Hostia! Esto está hecho para reventar, ¿eh? Está hecho posta con los... ¡Joder! ¡Madre mía! Colega, pero que dispara. Uh. Vale, no sé quién me ha apuntado.
RoboCop has reached the sniper's nest. I don't get it. It's like he's reading our every move. Has your broadcast been compromised? No chance, sir. Our comms are secure. What are you going to do about this situation?
Es verdad que teníamos el de ese.
Prime unit. Blitz troops should get rid of him once and for all.
¿Sí? ¿Tú crees?
I've said before. Make sure it turns out to be true.
Está un poquito cagadete de miedo, ¿eh?
I'm now the only person who has access to afterlife technology. Do you really want to throw this chance away?
Aquí la física de los fluidos tenía que estar, de las telas y todo eso. Antes las teníamos y son cosas que perdemos. Buah, tenemos el francotirador, ¿eh? Nos van a hacer una misión de franco. ¡No, tío! ¿Por qué la tiras tan lejos? ¡Madre mía! Se ha roto todo el juego. Tan, 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 tan. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Me ha parecido verlo. Repeler el contraataque. ¡Jo!
Bravo, Alex Murphy! You've done it again. I hope you're going to take it easy on me.
Let's troop has been wiped out. We need backup now. What are you looking at me for? It's your problem. What do I pay you for? At this point, either get your robots online
Coño.
or you're out.
Espérate.
Definitely not being paid to get slaughtered.
¡Venga ya, hombre! Pero tío, ¿qué le está pasando por encima? Tan, 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 tan. ¡Ojo! Ta, 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 ta. Qué mola un montón, tío. La música ahí. Ta, 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 ta. Tan, ta, 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 ta. Dame esto. Madre mía. Este era para piratear. ¡Oh! ¡Hostia! Oh. Chip de actualización. Piratear torreta. Tan, 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 tan. No dura nada. Tan, tan, tan. Tan, 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 tan. Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta. Qué bueno, qué increíble. ¿Cómo no te vas a emocionar con esto? Bueno, claro, si eres joven no ha bebido la... Pero esa musiquita, tío, lo que hace una música, ¿eh? O sea, es acojonante lo que hace una melodía. ¿Cómo te puede llegar a acompañar, eh? Estaba mirando porque digo, Aquí podría haber una caja. No. Ah, tengo otro punto. Vale, a tope. Lo único que no me he puesto ha sido ingeniería. Blindaje, reducción de daño. Sería lo siguiente. Escaneo. Y psicología. 30% de requisitos de bajo en todas las opciones de diálogo. También es acojonante que un solo tío puede contratar un ejército. Solamente hace falta un RoboCop. Vaya, quería darle en la cabeza para reventarle, pero... Ahí estaba lo de piratear la torreta y le atacaría a ellos. Pero vamos a ir con esta, tío, mola más. Uy. Y además no estoy usando ni perks ni nada porque es que no hace falta, tío, para nada. Oh, oh, oh. Cuidado, cuidado. Stop it. Nueve puntos de habilidad disponible. Venga. Y nos ponemos blindaje. ¿Tenemos la otra? No. Pues me pillo esta.
This is unreal. He's like the little Asian that could. You better pray you got money in the bank. It's your last chance to make the payment or we part ways. Don't you worry your head about it. I've got this.
Podría pillar esa, pero voy a llevar esta. Está ahí protegido bastante. ¡Buah! En el aire. Ya ves. Ya ves, tío, es que... Mira. Quita más la... esta. Lástima del zoom, si tuviera un zoom normal... Buah, este es Dios. Mira, esto está intensito, intensito,
Is that so? Everyone stand down.
What are you doing? Why did you stop? That is not what I pay you for.
Turns out you don't pay us at all.
What?
The money transfer didn't go through.
We will settle this.
Sin un raguño. Ahí te queda.
Battles for you. We don't work for free. No hard feelings, RoboCop, just business.
I have bigger fish to fry.
You ungrateful fucks! You closed the door on the most ambitious project in this goddamn city!
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
I still have an army that will fight no matter what. So, RoboCop, prepare to meet your demise.
Eso es así, digo, reviéntale la mano, tío.
Now there is trouble.
This isn't over. Stay away. Stay the hell away.
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
You will regret throwing this opportunity away. Useless fucking machines. Can't you see? OCP is lying to you. I was the only one who was frank with you from the start. You can't win this. Not while OCP still stands.
There is nowhere else to go, Wendell Antonowski.
That's not even my real name. OCP gave me that identity. They knew evoking your past affects you. They wanted you emotional to better manipulate you. You keep sacrificing yourself, and that's admirable. But at some point you have to ask yourself, for what?
A ver, capullo, ¿para qué vas a coger el arma, tío? Si sabes que... O sea, me acabo de enfrentar a un ejército y no vas a poder hacer nada, tío. ¿De verdad crees que con un arma... Y te arrestan, te van a meter en la cárcel solo, no te van a matar?
You hunt criminals down. Oh, let's make a stand against the biggest criminal of them all. It's time for you to stop obeying OCP and start putting yourself first.
Locking you up is putting myself first.
Oh, that would be a mistake.
I am only human.
Then why don't you die like one?
Yo no hago nada. Joder, pues si no muere. Y ya está. Pues quedaba 31 minutos más o menos.
Is Wendell Antonowski?
Dead. What about the city?
Everyone pulled through. We've got it under control, I think. We just got here moments before you. People are exhausted and trying to catch a little sleep. But I'm sure they would prefer catching up with you.
I will keep that in mind.
And Murphy, good job.
Comprobar cómo está todo el mundo, venga. Joder, sí que hay peña, ¿no? Hola.
So it's true. He's dead?
I am sorry that it did not happen in front of cameras.
That's all right. There's always another story. But tell me this. You killed the guy who started this all, exposed UEDs for what they are, and made sure they won't replace cops. You contained the riots and at least postponed the creation of Delta City.
What is your question?
After doing all that, why is no one celebrating?
That is not why we do this.
What a thankless job. Actually, maybe that's a story worth pursuing.
Would Channel 9 be interested?
Funny you should say that. I'm considering jumping ship. I realized that blindly chasing a story that would nail OCP made me hurt a lot of people who didn't deserve it. Mainly you. There's this local paper that does what I always said I wanted to do. They help people in the community and give them a voice. Oh, and it probably wasn't clear, but I tried to hide an I'm sorry somewhere in all this.
Noted.
I'm glad. See you out there, Robo.
You will.
Vamos a ver.
I'm so tired I can't move a muscle.
Oh, that's a shame, because the guy from the Holy Cow joint came by earlier and left a tray of burgers.
Hola, doctora.
It is safe out there again.
Oh, thank you. But I felt pretty safe ever since you left me with your partner, Officer Lewis. Feisty little thing, isn't she?
She makes me feel safe too.
Usually I'm a little anxious about leaving my patients, but these past couple of days I've gotten to meet some of the people in your world. Despite your circumstances, you've made a good life for yourself, Alex Murphy. I'm confident in saying that I'm leaving you in good hands.
Thank you, Doctor.
You know, I've been selected to join the Committee on Integration of Cybernetic Organisms into Society. I think it's important for people to know what I've learned here with you. I'll pass my conclusions along, and I hope OCP will do right by you. At least this one time. Goodbye, Alex.
You don't look so hot.
Was your neighborhood affected by the riots?
I don't know. Once they began, I was too afraid to leave this place. I locked myself in a storage locker.
I get it. I'd probably do the same. This precinct really...
Vamos a ver los otros. Aquí abajo parece que hay uno.
You caught me sleeping at the desk. It's like I'm trying to convince you that I'm not cut out to be an officer.
We are all tired.
I talked to Reed and he said that someone from OCP already contacted him. Since the UEDs turned out to be a bust, they'll be reinstating everyone. Everyone that meets the criteria, of course. Since Becca no longer needs me, I think that's the end of my career.
Will that stop you from sending in another application?
What? No, never.
You can count on my recommendation, officer.
You do that for me? I don't know what to say. Thank you, RoboCop. It's been an honor.
Aunque se lo siguen llamando RoboCop. No le dicen Alex Murphy. No me digas que está otra vez en la cárcel. Ah, pero ahora con la puerta abierta.
We got Wendell.
Over the course of our relationship, I've grown enough to admit that it was mostly you who took down Wendell. So, good job, Tin Man. That guy brought a lot of suffering to this city. The phone calls I got from people begging for help made my stomach turn. It was overwhelming. At first, I didn't know what to do.
But that did not stop you. You proved competent.
Not to pat myself on the back, but I really did. Just, who knew that selflessly helping others is so exhausting?
And rewarding.
Yeah, you may be onto something there. I checked on the folks that called in to make sure they're safe, and they were. But now, I need to catch up on my beauty sleep. I can't believe I'm the only one here. Don't they know there are mattresses back here?
They probably mind the vomit stains.
Beggars can't be choosers. See you around, partner.
Vale.
Robo, Lewis was looking for you. She's in the locker room.
Mi compañera. ¿Ya?
That you, partner? You're back. So it's done.
It is.
Did Wendell do one of his kill him speeches after which he always leaves?
He did.
What a cheeseball. So, are you gonna stand around like that the whole day? Come on, sit down. A lot of things have changed since I wasn't around. For one, I've heard that there's another woman in your life.
Another woman?
Dr. Blanche? Seems that you two spent a lot of time talking together. I'm glad that there was someone you could lean on while I was away. You've been under a lot of pressure lately. It felt like every night at the hospital I was seeing your face on the news. People trying to dissect your every word, question who you are, your past. I wanted to say how proud I am that despite having all those people look at you under a microscope, you remained so composed. So, how did you do that?
I had help.
Oh, that little thing?
It served as a reminder of who I am, who I have always been.
A great police officer?
Among other things.
I just want you to know that if you ever need to talk...
I know, Lewis. Thank you.
So, what's next for us, partner?
Our morning shift is about to start.
I'll get my gear.
You've got to see this! Moments ago, what was reported as an unidentified creature has entered the OCP headquarters and is creating havoc. Reports of numerous casualties are coming in. No one seems to know what caused the chaos. Most importantly, who is going to stop it?
I guess the shift's starting early. Ready, partner?
I was born ready.
Pero ya está, ¿no? No creo que nos hagan... ¡Hostia! No me digas que tenemos... ¿Qué ha pasado con la de esto, no? La sede no estaba tan destrozada. ¿Queda un trozo más?
It's like a hurricane came through.
Stay alert.
¿Ha dicho que ha entrado una criatura? ¿La criatura desconocida? Pero está todo... ¿Qué coño ha pasado aquí, tío? ¿De la ceniza?
At least we have chopper support.
Huh, no such luck. That's a TV helicopter.
They're here already? We have wounded.
What happened here? It was furious. It destroyed everything in its path. What did? A monster.
Robo, I'm in the Channel 9 helicopter. I'm seeing a lot of movement on the executive floor.
I know exactly where that is.
We need to get up there.
No, get the injured out of the building. I will handle what is up there.
You sure?
Positive.
You heard him. Let's evacuate everyone. Hurry up.
¿Qué cojones? El despacho. ¿Será el viejo? Se llama...
We're finding more and more wounded, and they're all giving me consistent descriptions. So unless everyone is getting it wrong, there's an old friend waiting for you upstairs. You can expect...
Trouble?
That's right.
Make sure there is no one left in the building.
Will do, partner.
Pero no ha mencionado que sea un robot. ¿Te imaginas que el Wendell este que hemos reventado fuera un robot? Pero la mano no era robot. ¿Es algo? ¿Era el viejo? Afterlife. Se ha trasplantado y... en algo fallido. Área de investigación. Investiga la zona.
What a massacre!
Are you getting this?
All of it. That's the OCP board you're seeing. They were supposed to vote on the new CEO. I guess someone didn't like the candidate they chose. OCP is finished after this.
Qué raro. Vale, estamos aquí. Vamos a ver qué hay por aquí.
Be careful.
What do you want from me?
Oh.
RoboCop! My #1 guy. There seems to be a misunderstanding.
RoboCop, I wanted to leave you a message before I undergo this procedure. It has been a long and laborious process, but it has given me the opportunity to observe you closely.
The old man! That you? I didn't know! I didn't mean to!
Te lo carga.
Only now do I truly understand what others see in you. I realize why they cheer you on. And it is because they can look past your metal exterior and see at ease. You made me realize that I do not have to fear what is about to happen. I can remain human, as you have. Selfless and devoted to something bigger than myself. Uncorruptible. And that is what I always strive to be. Good luck, Murphy. I cannot wait to see what the future has in store for us.
You sold the city's future. That leaves one question. Scrapyard or prison, Creed?
Ooh.
Murphy, what the hell was that?
Just an old friend.
Do you need backup? I repeat, do you need backup? Copy that.
Ah, se ha glitcheado. Un momento. Vale, continuamos. Ven, chiquitín.
You will not win this.
Ha salido mal la transferencia porque no... Buah. Uy.
Where the hell are you? I've lost visual.
We went downstairs.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa?
Murphy, we got everyone out. Be careful. The building will not hold. You need to get yourself out of there.
I'm in the middle of something.
Mierda. Joder, ¿cómo estoy?
Going somewhere?
¿Dónde vas, chiquitín?
Robo, I don't like what I'm seeing. The building's actually shaking. Get out while you still can.
Mierda, pensaba que... Ya está.
Murphy, you need to get out of there. It's about to collapse. The building's evacuated. There's no one else inside. You need to save yourself.
Salvarlo, dejar que muera, matarlo. Matarlo. No tiene conciencia. O sea que no hay que irse con remilgo.
Does anyone see him?
I can't see anything. Move closer.
Negative. When the building collapses, the dust cloud will choke the engine.
Oh my god! Murphy!
No! No! No!
Joder, un derrumbe perfecto.
Wait! I see something!
Le faltan frames a ese humo.
Is that him? Talk to me!
It is me, Lewis. It has always been me.
¿Ya está? Sí.
Another week passed since the OCP's magnificent giant has fallen. OCP's new CEO assured us that the destruction of its headquarters will not stand in the way of finishing Delta City. Japanese corporation Kanemitsu has already shown interest in OCP's most prominent project. We at Media Break welcome them with open arms. Delta City, yokoso!
Delta City.
From the City of Wonders, we're back to Detroit. The city's debt has reached a new peak. Re-elected Mayor Kuzak, asked about his plans for reform, said he had other plans instead. OCP is the weakest it's ever been. We'll sue them even if we need a Japanese lawyer, he assures us. Now it's time to introduce a new segment, You the Detroiters, where we share feel-good stories from our local communities. Disgraced Senator Farrell took hostages at the local theater and called for his reinstatement. However, a former vagrant and the theater's newest employee managed to defuse the situation. When asked why he decided to risk his life, Pickles, a European cinema connoisseur, said that it was simply disrespectful to interrupt the screening. Let's just hope Pickles does not influence the theater's movie selection. Next up, Sunblock 5000 model nearly torn to pieces by an ED 209 after not adhering to the 209's instructions. The dispute over a parking space could have turned deadly if it wasn't for Dr. Olivia Blanche, a seasoned psychologist who managed to keep a cool head during the 209's intervention. Dr. Blanche's new book, Coping with Loss, is said to be of value to both people and machines alike. A defamed reporter funded by terrorists. After trying to illegally broadcast a hit piece aimed at OCP, Samantha Ortiz has been spotted collaborating with a terrorist group, led by a woman known in the underworld as Bertha. OCP denies... We're sorry for the disturbance. Fortunately, this time it was a minor one. Let's move on. A new world record has been set in Detroit. A man called Funeral Bob attended his 1000th funeral this year. The record-breaking funeral belonged to Max Becker, a former OCP executive. As it turned out, Bob was its only attendee. The OCP delegation did not arrive due to a rescheduled business meeting. We hope the meeting went well. Moving on. The owner of a local restaurant, Onion Baji, in cahoots with a ring of zoo thieves. The restaurant was proved to source the ingredients through crime. The arrest was made by a rookie neighborhood cop, Ulysses Washington, and according to his statement, it wasn't the first animal he had saved. One question still remains unanswered. What happens to RoboCop's human status? Mayor Kuzak distances himself from RoboCop and leaves no doubt that he will not be advocating for granting him human rights.
Porque no le hemos dado apoyo, esto es lo que cambia, ¿no?
Prompted a public conversation.
I hope OCP doesn't take him off the street. Who will protect us then?
Ah, it's RoboCop! Robo, I love you!
Según a lo mejor las respuestas que le dábamos, consigue la condición humana o no, ¿no?
To many more years on the force, RoboCop. It's been a busy time for Detroit, but the cloud that lowers over the city is lifting as police end their strike. We're ready to serve, said Officer Ann Lewis, who returned to duty despite her recent injury. What heroism. Detroit can sleep soundly tonight. The question is, for how long? That's all for today. This was Casey Wong. Until next time.
Pues al final quedaba una hora. Menos mal. Vale. Pues bueno. Me ha gustado. Vale. Me ha parecido que está muy guay. Difícil darle una valoración. Pero yo creo que un 8 se lo merece. O sea, sí que es cierto que las conversaciones con los personajes con respecto al juego desentona un poco, ¿no? Por el estilo. Pero el resto del juego, o sea, me ha parecido alucinante el nivel de detalle que tiene en todo. O sea, todos los escenarios, todo lo que ves, los objetos, tienen destrucción. Una pena, eso que os comentaba, de ya teníamos tecnología para el pelo, para las físicas del agua, de los tejidos, y no se usa, se ha perdido todo eso. Que le darían un puntito más, ¿no? Hemos visto juegos como Batman Arkham con esas capas, con esos papelitos en el suelo, todo eso que le daba un puntito. Los Borderlands también. Pero bueno. A nivel de historia parece más como una película larga. También está bien. Quizá un poco más pochete el tema de que sea un mundo semiabierto, ¿no? Unas zonas abiertas donde tengas que tú andar si quieres hacer las secundarias y todo eso. Quizás un sistema más lineal, tipo shooter, ¿vale? De un punto a otro. Habría sido más cortito, más ligerito. No, a lo mejor, yo que sé, no sé cuánto me ha durado, pero en lugar de 14 horas o por ahí, pues una de 8 horas, 10 horas de campaña. Y sin esas partes, ya digo, de poner multas y esas cositas que poco aportan, ¿no? Y meter pues más de esto. Pero las partes, esa es la parte inicial para convencerte del juego, ¿vale? Como demo podría ser, ¿no? Incluso no sé si tenía demo. Pero la primera parte, nada más empezar el juego, es glorioso. Y la parte esta final es una pasada. O sea, es de subirte todo ahí a tope y estaba muy chulo. No sé si tendrá más finales. Tendría que mirarlo antes de cortar este vídeo. Voy a mirarlo. Bueno, pues no sé si se puede... ¿Podría continuar? Hay tres finales. No. Reiniciar. Salir al menú. Creo que no se puede continuar. No. Creo que ya lo he... Reiniciar desde el punto de control. No, me parece que ya la he cagado. Cargar partida. 8. No, del 2. 8.43, 8.45, 8.54, 8.59. ¿Esto es ahora? No. Guardado automático. No. ¿Este? Tenemos que hacer la lucha final. Mierda, vamos a hacerla rápido. ¿Puedo saltar?
Murphy, what the hell, what? Do you need backup? I repeat, do you need backup? Copy that.
Al parecer el final bueno es dejar vivir al viejo. Vamos a ir a saco. Me lo cargan 2 segundos. Iba a salvar al viejo, pero lo más coherente era dejarlo de esto. Pero se ve que la gente te valora. Y ya está. Ahora aquí viene la decisión, ¿no? Este es el final bueno. Y aquí vemos una conclusión diferente. Ya con esto... Y ahora aquí es donde cambia todo. No me quiero saltar el de este. Claro, a ver, no es que cambie... No es que cambie excesivamente lo que hemos visto, pero sí que los finales de los personajes cambian. Al parecer, nuestras acciones, al matarlo, pues estos, tanto la periodista como el alcalde o algo, no sé quién, se como que... Bueno, no sé si el alcalde varía. Ahora miraremos, a ver. Pero en principio este es el final bueno y los otros dos son 2 finales malos. Que no son malos del todo, pero aquí cambia alguna cosa.
Another week passed since the OCP's magnificent giant has fallen. OCP's new CEO assured us that the destruction of its headquarters will not
Esto es lo mismo. Aquí cambian, pues, para no hacer metraje o animaciones, pues son estas cosas. Todo esto es lo mismo.
Media Break welcomed them with open arms. Daruta Shiti Yokoso. From the City of Wonders, we're back to Detroit.
Supongo que el alcalde también.
Has reached a new peak. Re-elected Mayor Kuzak, asked about his plans for reform, said he had other plans instead.
Esto se ve que cambia si le damos el apoyo o no.
We'll sue them even if we need a Japanese lawyer, he assures us. Now it's time to introduce a new segment, You the Detroiters, where we share feel-good stories from our local communities. Disgraced Senator Farrell took hostages at the local theater and called for his reinstatement. However, a former vagrant and the theater's newest employee managed to defuse the situation. When asked why he decided to risk his life, Pickles, a European cinema connoisseur, said that it was simply disrespectful to interrupt the screening. Let's just hope Pickles does not influence the theater's movie selection. Next up, Sunblock 5000 model nearly torn to pieces.
Esto es lo mismo. Parece que la periodista no es la que cambia. Esta creo que el final es el mismo en todas.
Could have turned deadly if it wasn't for Dr. Olivia Blanche, a seasoned psychologist who managed to keep a cool head during the 209's intervention. Dr. Blanche's new book, Coping with Loss, is said to be of value to both people and machines alike. A defamed reporter funded by terrorists after trying to illegally broadcast a hit piece aimed at OCP, Samantha Ortiz has been spotted collaborating with a terrorist group led by a woman known in the underworld as Bertha. OCP denies.
Ah, pues esto es lo mismo.
Sorry for the disturbance. Fortunately, this time it was a minor one. Let's move on. A new world record has been set in Detroit. A man called Funeral Bob attended his.
Pues ha sido un.
The owner of a local restaurant.
Vale, esto es lo mismo. Vale, podemos saltarnos cada secuencia.
Still remains unanswered. What happens to RoboCop's human status? Mayor Kuzak distances himself from RoboCop and leaves no doubt that he will not be advocating for granting him.
Vale, esto es según lo que le hemos dicho, el apoyo que le hemos dado.
Have prompted a public conversation.
I hope OCP doesn't take.
Vale, esto es lo mismo que habíamos visto antes, pues no ha cambiado nada.
It's been a busy time for Detroit, but the cloud that lowers over the city.
Vale, pues poco más hay que decir. No me ha cambiado ninguna, me imagino que por las decisiones que he tomado, pero bueno, lo he intentado. Así que nada, damos por finalizado este gameplay y ya nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Deu.